Johnny?
I'm fucking pumped. Oh yeah. Big Johnny just watched this.
Oh my god. I just got a huge buck. I don't know, it's like a 4x4 or something. Oh, it was right at like 35 yards. Oh my god. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Megan, for letting me come out here. Oh my god. Oh.
Alright, Zach. Wait, not yet. Alright, Zach. Oh dear, I really like that video. Actually, that's our fourth take, and it was a cool video. I liked it.
Yeah. Zach stoked. That's an awesome buck. The stoke you had going, like we want to start every one of our shows now. We kind of want to start with a video like that, or somebody walking up on their buck. So anybody who's got a video as badass as that, and it doesn't matter if your deer is as big as that or not. Like we just, the stoke that everybody has. We'd love to start all of our future episodes off with a video similar. So guys, welcome back to the next episode of San Diego Hunting TV with Johnny and Travis.
Yeah, so we beat SB 252, and that's not over. I have a feeling it's going to come back. It might be soon, it might be later, but good job everybody doing your emails and your calls and whatnot. I can't, it seemed too easy, so be ready, that's coming back.
It took a twisted T across the jaw, but we get the feeling all we did was piss some people off. Like it's not going to be long, and so what we got to say is that everybody in this fight was doing exactly what they were supposed to do. We want to explain some stuff to you, like the email, the petition that you signed. This is such a key piece of information. When you sign that petition, it sent out 14 or 15 emails. I don't know the exact number, but it sent an email out to every single representative that was involved in that fight. So 28,000 people signed that petition. 28,000 emails went out to these representatives. They were so sick of hearing from us. And while we can't say that anything is pinpointed on why we beat this, we think that had a lot to do with it. Scott Wiener's office not only was getting 28,000 emails, but they were getting phone calls day in and day out, like just people leaving messages. People like me and Johnny.
I got a little too much.
Tell them about your phone calls real quick.
It was ridiculous, like they had zero science. Really the hypocrisy of the bill was, it was crazy. So then, as some other people told me, they went through the bill. They just tried to delete a whole bunch of code. Like, it probably wouldn't have made it very far. It was almost like they're just testing the waters. Like, so they are going to jump back in. The Humane Society, they're not going to stop. They've made it very clear they're trying to end all hunting. But we did good, and don't forget about, like, we don't want to lose more bobcats. I just dropped a big skull. But,
Yeah, he broke his skull.
I brought over some cats.
Johnny thought he'd bring over 3 bobcat pelts right here to hang on my wall to just so you guys could remember what we don't get to do anymore.
A lot more. Someday.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get it back. Who knows? That's a long fight away. So, congratulations, guys. Like, high fives to everybody. Now's our next fight. The next petition has been started for the next fight in New Mexico. Like, and in San Diego here, or if anybody outside of San Diego watches this, we have no idea where this channel's going. But YouTube. Were you? I think somewhere. If you realize how many people from New Mexico and Montana, Utah, all these out-of-state places, they don't, like, they might not necessarily like California hunters when we go to their state, but they stood up for us. We got to take it back to them, dude. We owe them. We got their back. Like, we all got to stick together and to see what just happened here. If the people that stood together and knocked down this bear bill in California in a state where, like, that we're all just in shock and awe that we just beat an anti-hunting bill. If we can go to New Mexico and do the same thing there, what we're going to realize is that we are a force to be reckoned with. So you can go on my page and my story. Johnny's going to be posting about it. He always does. But there's a petition to be signed, and after that one, there's going to be another one, because we've already got Montana, and then we're going to eventually talk about the HR 127, I think. There's a huge anti-gun bill coming out through. That's in Washington. Like, we're going to try and find out what we can do, but there's a lot of shit going on.
And yeah, shout out to all San Diego hunters.
Dude, hey guys, this is new, and like we're jumping into this. We're getting ideas and everything. If you guys have any issues you want to discuss, anything you want to talk about, like we're also about supporting local businesses. So we're actually going to have a commercial segment coming up where we're going to talk about, or we're going to let businesses, like if you know a business that like a small mom and pop's business or whatever that supports hunting, and they like hunters, let them know. We'll let them make a little commercial to come on and, you know, like maybe up their business a little bit if this page were to pick up steam or whatever. Like, it'd be cool. But I will say, we got to say cheers to you guys. Johnny saw this, I saw it. When you go on to Scott Wiener's original post about the bear ban, to see how many of you guys threw down and like posted your comments on that post, and were classy in the way that you spoke, or spoke, whatever.
Call the office back. Tell them thanks for pulling the bill. Like, be straight. Like, don't come off as rednecks.
Yeah.
Just, we do what we do. Let's try to keep it.
Yeah. Spencer Lillywhite called me the other day after he sent me a picture of his ridiculous socks, and he told me, like, he had called up and he had a really cool conversation with the person in the office, explaining to him, like, hey, we really appreciate you guys pulling the bill. At the end of the day, like, you guys and the hunting community, we're aiming for the same goal. It's just we look at it in different light. So with that, like, we all really are looking at it in the same perspective, where we care about wildlife management, whereas they just are being misled by the Humane Society.
Yeah, we just want to point stuff out and not lose more. Like, these are my favorite. I like hunting bobcats. Well, I can't get any more here, but we don't want to lose them anywhere else. Maybe we'll get them back someday, but stay active, stay vigilant, keep hunting.
We can't do these anymore. How long before we can't do those? Or these guys right here. It's my dad's, by the way. It's not mine. It's my dad's Utah buck. 82 years old. My dad's 81 years old. This is his buck. Hopefully, he's got many more to come. But what are the chances you're going to be hunting bucks in California when you're 81? That's up to us.
Let's keep it.
Yep, absolutely.
I think we're good.
Yeah, guys, we're trying to keep these short, simple. We don't want to lose your attention span. Been some serious shit. Let's give a shout out to Forky Nation. Like, we had a pretty cool conversation with them, and then Ridge to Ridge Outdoors for going on tonight. They were on the Zoom meeting that we were on with the rest of California about the bear ban bill, and Clarence Nastis from from New Mexico.
Yeah, and season's over before turkeys, and
Yeah.
don't hunt coyotes, because I'll handle that.
Yeah. And also, guys, like, if you get a chance, like, follow Shadow Trek Adventures. That guy he's the guy who writes all
He's the front
the
runner
petitions.
right now.
He's really on the front lines, and then West Coast Archery's really been doing a good job of getting information out, and they're up in the middle of bear country. So if you had some bear hunting questions, you could probably call them up. So
Yeah, see you in the field.
yeah.
Hopefully not, but we'll see you in the field probably.
Yeah, as long as you're not too close to me, see you in the field.